one restaurant catering to you and that special someone. Joining me now is Chef Alan Irvin and also John Jonah from Vinoteca. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
This is such a pleasure, and we feel so special because you just opened.
We did. Actually, you converted from Bird and the Bread to Vinoteca, which is a concept that we've owned for 12 years in Royal Oak.
Okay.
So we brought that concept to Birmingham.
It's wonderful, and I just found out that you are also behind Vinology
in Ann Arbor.
And I told you
14 years.
I spent many a days and nights in Vinology because I went to the University of Michigan, and it's a wonderful restaurant. So we're excited to have you. Let's talk steak.
Yes.
Okay, this is such a great dinner for a couple.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, it's fun, and it's fun to make together.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? For a date night. So to show us how it's done.
Absolutely. So really, in terms of choosing a steak, I know that was one of the things we talked about early on. It's almost like coming down to wine. It really comes down to your preference.
Really?
Are you looking for, absolutely. If you're looking for something that's going to be a bigger flavor punch, then that's when you're going to go with something like a ribeye. You've got some nice marbled fat in there, some nice, really fattest flavor. So having that fat around the outside.
You want it to be marbled.
You
I mean,
do
some
want
people are like,
marbling.
oh, I want to stay away from the fat,
Sure.
but the fat obviously is
the punch of flavor. That's where you're going to get the majority of your flavor. Now, certainly we can still cater to someone who's looking for a lean cut. We do carry a filet as well at the restaurant. So filet or sirloin would be a good choice for someone who's looking for maybe the lower fat content and still a quality steak.
Okay. How do you season it up?
Season it. So actually, this is where we go really special at the restaurant. We do what we call our Kona Coffee Rub. It starts with fresh ground Kona coffee and the 13 other items in there, salt, pepper, some cardamom, and other flavors. And specifically, the reason we do this is with the ribeye, because we cook it at a lower temperature, that fat is able to then kind of percolate the coffee, and you literally end up brewing the coffee into the steak.
Oh, that is incredible. Are you going to show us how you do it?
Absolutely are
Okay,
going
good.
to,
Let's see it. By the way, this is a ginormous piece of steak.
That's a 3-inch, and there's a reason for that because it gives you the right temperature and temp inside, and it gives you the texture.
Yes.
And the slow cooking actually cooks it all the way through and gives you the way you might want it, whether you want it medium rare or rare.
And you know a lot about this too.
Yes, I do, because I'm the pairing guy.
You're the guy behind it. And tell us though, I mean, do you know, in terms of cooking it through, I mean, how do you know when it's done, when, you know?
The really great chefs do it by touch. And then the famous formula where you use your fingers, where this is medium rare, this is rare, medium rare, and then when you feel the steak, you know where where the cook is.
Really
and today's chefs also use temps. You know, they use the thermometers to get it.
Very good.
So that's how it's done. But traditionally, it's feel.
And you're a master, I'm sure that's what you do, right? You just touch it, or what?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I was blessed enough to work a broiler for 5 years straight, so I've been cooking steak for a minute.
Lots of experience there. We have a pro here. So tell me about the wine, because pairing it, very important.
Yes, so at Vinoteca, our whole theory is wine-friendly world cuisine. So we're all about education, we're about wine and food pairing, we're about bringing unique styles to the consumer and bringing them new varietals. In the case of steak, we think the best match is California Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, for sure.
Without a doubt. Cab is the way to go, but you can also choose a nice Bordeaux like Duhart Milan, 1999, or you can choose a Palazzo del Torre, which is a kind of a Rapasa wine.
Oh, you know your wine.
I
can
know
tell,
my wine.
The pronunciation, you got it.
Yes, we do some studies, and my daughter and I really focus on the correct pairing with the different dishes. We spend a lot of time on manipulating that and doing contrast and complements.
So the serving staff, if you go in there, you can ask them any question.
Yes.
What wine should I pick with whatever food, and they're going to know.
And we spend so much time on that. So
and training.
And that the staff knows what the pairing is. So we do a lot of stuff in that area. We also do beautiful charcuterie trays that go with the foods.
I was going to say, you guys brought some other things here. I mean, this is what you're working on right now.
This is the finished product. In fact, we've got a little bit of this here for you as well.
Oh my gosh, it looks incredible. But tell me about what else you have here.
So we've also got a representation of our octopus and calamari dish, kind of a spin on, I know everyone likes calamari. Well, we do ours a little bit differently. We actually pan fry.
It's not fried.
It's not fried, no. We actually grill it first. We use the steaks and we grill it first, and then we pan fry it along with the octopus. That's been braised for 3 hours in red wine.
Very good.
And then over here we also have our fjord trout. I know it looks like salmon, but it's actually trout from North Atlantic. We pair that with a nice little sushi rice case, some bok choy, and some baby shiitakes.
All right. Yeah, you had me at steak, so I'm down to try everything, and I can't wait to. And tell us, I mean, you guys. Tell us about information about where people can find you, and if you guys take reservations.
Yeah, we take reservations for Valentine's Day. We're located on Old Wood Rhythm, downtown Birmingham. We're going to have a wonderful Valentine presentation of some we're going to do music. We have a 3-piece quartet. My daughter's really into entertaining because we feel wine should have an entertaining atmosphere. So we have a quartet going on that afternoon.
You can have the food and have the ambiance.
And the ambiance. And also the great wine selections. We also have Vino Value coming up, which is our wine tasting where 25 wines for $25. Education involved.
Wonderful.
So everything about wine is us.
You got it covered. Very, very nice. Again, we're so happy to have you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
On your opening. I'll save you some, but for right now, I'm going to dig in here.
Yeah, go slowly. All right, thank you, Amira.